Hi, this is about the materials that are needed for the sea-bound quilt. If you take a look at it, it's pretty much, like paper piecing, New York Beauties. It kind of reminds me of a New York Beauties quilt. At least that's what it does for me. You can use the Carol Doak foundation paper. That's an option. I did get my fabric to go along with it, and you can always get these you can get this drawing right here, well, actually over here, magnified if you needed to go onto the Carol Doak foundation paper. So looks, like I said, it looks very, very New York Beauties. If you're having problems with paper piecing, I would highly suggest maybe getting some practice. And QuiltWorks, shameless plug, but I'm not getting anything for this, but QuiltWorks actually has really wonderful foundation paper piecing type of quilts that are out there. So I would highly recommend, if your local quilt shop has any type of classes on this, you'll want to check it out. It's a real bear as far as getting organized, but once you get organized and you get to sewing, it's super easy. I talked to someone who said that they had actually put together QuiltWorks foundation paper quilt 3 years ago, then picked up the project 3 years later and was on point. So that is what I would suggest if you've never worked with foundation, if you haven't worked with paper piecing before. Also, I wanted to get into my progress with the tie-dye quilt. This is my first time working with men's neckties. This is preliminary, but these are like I've never done a men's necktie quilt before, but these are my preliminary blocks. I don't know if you noticed it, but there's not a lot of real estate on a men's necktie here. So I combined it with a solid and some essential gradations fabric to go along with the colors that were in the men's necktie, which are completely complementary colors here. I am loving it. And I also noticed that Creative Spark with C&T Publishing has a class by Julia McLeod on men's neckties. She specializes in this. I took a class with her via Zoom like before she got to Creative Spark. It was actually a pineapple quilting class, but she now has a men's necktie class, which I totally recommend. She recommended using interfacing on the back. Oh my goodness, lifesaver. I really, really, really found that this particular project started going a lot faster for me once I started doing that. There is also another book by C&T Publishing on men's neckties that you'll want to look up on their website. And also Alex Anderson on Facebook during the month of September, did a mystery quilting series involving men's neckties. Very fascinating to watch. Someone actually does their men's neckties quilts without even using foundation underneath. She showed a picture of it. This person just quilts though like every quarter of an inch so that the fabric doesn't shift. Living dangerously there. But then we also are reading a mystery quilt series. So I guess this is a time for living dangerously. So I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Leave me a comment, leave a comment in the section below, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.